Guys, it's Trinity Oracles here today. As you notice from the title up above, we are doing dream interpretation videos. Especially with this whole coronavirus epidemic, a lot of our clients and subscribers that are saying they've been having funky dreams. So we just want to go ahead and give you guys some of those top 10 dream symbols and what they mean and what spirit is trying to tell you. For those of you that don't know us, we are Trinity Oracles. We are three psychic sisters. We do healings, energy work. And for those of you who don't know about how accurate we are, check out our accurate predictions on Instagram. Check out our accurate predictions on our what do you call it? Our website. So you can see all of our accurate predictions. So how many of you have had funky dreams and you're like, you wake up and you're like, what the hell did that mean? Like, what is spirit trying to tell me? So we just picked 10 of the most common ones, and hopefully we can give you guys some insight. And you guys definitely, oh, thank you. She said super accurate. And you guys can even put some of like the dream symbolism that you've been having.
We can talk about some of our dreams too.
Exactly. And we picked, for those of you who follow us on Instagram, and for those of you who don't, we had actually chosen one person to do a live reading on her dream. So for those of you that don't follow us, follow us. We might do something live and do a free reading again, or just keep a watch on our Instagram stories. You never know what Instagram is, what Trinity Oracles is gonna pop up and put out there. So let's go, Erica.
The first one that's very common is water. So water can mean emotional cleansing. If you see a waterfall, it could mean that you need to connect with nature and you need to ground yourself and your emotions. If you see a tsunami, I know a lot of people who've had tsunami dreams. I've never had one, but that means that your emotions are actually out of control. You need to bring it back. If you see yourself drinking water, that probably just means your body is craving water. Your body is super dehydrated. So your soul's like, drink more water. It's literally telling you that.
Yeah.
It can also mean a flow of abundance. If you have a business, your business will start flowing. And then also it can mean that spirit is bringing stuff to the surface as part of a spiritual awakening.
Yes.
Stuff that you need to recognize.
Yes, definitely. And that's for those of you who have tsunami dreams. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I had somebody just like give us a call. So yes, if you guys have a tsunami dream, it means you're on the brink of a spiritual awakening, and spirit is about to cleanse out all that.
Wash you clean.
Get rid of toxic people, toxic shit, toxic situations, even toxic habits, and thinking for your own self. So that's what it represents. And give me 1 second here. I'm going to
see something here.
Yeah.
Airplane mode.
Yeah, sorry about that. So we had a little interruption. Someone called and it completely froze. But I forgot to tell you guys, some of the other symbols we're going to talk about is
fire.
And then I was going to talk about babies. I was going to talk about celebrities. Like if you see yourself in a dream with a celebrity. We're going to talk about floating. Candace is going to talk about what?
Falling, fighting, and nightmares, and also reoccurring dreams that just keep going. They can keep continuing night after night.
Yeah. So we forgot to tell you guys what the symbols were.
Oh yeah, it was fire, and then it had animals, and it had can't move.
Ooh, oh yeah. So we're gonna move on to your next one.
Yeah, the next one I had was fire. So it could mean it could mean honestly that a deep desire in your soul needs to be developed. You're getting rid of old habits. So it could represent spiritual growth. It could also mean you need to have passion and a zest for life, which you're lacking. The next one I have is animals. Animals can represent playfulness. Because animals, they're just chilling, they're living their best life, they don't complain. It can also represent that maybe that's your spirit animal or your totem. Or maybe you need to connect with nature, chill out and relax and enjoy life. Or you need to focus on the positive aspects of life. And then the popular one is the one of feeling like you can't move in your dream.
That is scary.
It's the word.
That's really scary. Yes.
So this could mean that this is how your soul actually feels. It might just be bored. And it means you need to change something in your everyday life or pattern. You need to shake things up in your life. So instead of always walking to work a certain way, maybe you can walk the other way. Instead of eating
Right. You might meet Mr. Right on that next route.
Yeah. Or eating the same food all the time. You need to stop eating the same thing every day. Your body's like, can you get some different nutrition? Yeah, it's true. It could also mean that you might just be feeling stuck in life.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you can't figure out where you want to go next or what is your next step.
Yes. Hey, Susan. Hey. And when Eric was talking about can't move, it's not having sleep paralysis. It's literally you are dreaming.
You can't move.
You can't move. You're frozen. Because sleep paralysis and then not moving your dream are kind of two separate things and have two completely different meanings.
Yeah.
But it's funny. So someone that's watching this video and you have a dream about not being able to move, you are going to beat Mr. Right. I got a vision just... And they showed the person taking a different route, maybe a different route to work, and I saw you walking down the street, and I saw you meeting into a guy, and it was Mr. Right. Ooh. So don't be afraid of change. I just got that.
Yeah.
Spirit told me not me. People who have dreams where they can't move, they're afraid of change. Yeah.
Not good.
Not good at all. Okay.
Shake it out.
All your dreams could land in your hand if you just change your routine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna start talking about babies. Now, I've had lots of clients, they're like, oh, I had a dream, I had a baby. What? Does that mean I'm going to have a baby? Well, sometimes, Leslie says that's deep. It is. It's very deep. For those of you that see babies in your dream, the first thing that comes up is it's a creative new venture. More than likely, not more than likely, but most of the time, like 99.999% of the time, it's connected to a new business venture. So, yeah, a lot of people who are like entrepreneurs, or if you work and you don't have your own business, but you've been dreaming about having your own business, and you feel like you just don't have the time, you might be dreaming of babies, and Spirit is like, don't be afraid to take that initiative and nurture that baby that's in your mind, in your spirit, in your soul, that you've been holding on to. Also, some of you might say, I don't have a dream for a business. Well, Spirit is trying to give you something. So be open to receiving the idea for your life. Okay? Oh, you're welcome. Now, the other interpretation of a baby is literal. Baby news in the future. Somebody's coming around with a big old stomach. Either it's going to be you, a friend, or a family member. Oh, yeah. Yes. And it's funny because Spirit's bringing me this. They're saying if you happen to see your child, like say if you already have a child and you're like comforting that child, but they're saying that child actually needs nurturing. So it's like treat that child as if it's like a baby. Like, whoa, what are your needs? Because they're saying you might not be, you know how babies, they can't express their needs except through crying. They can't speak it. So probably there's something going on with a family member who is your child or someone you take care of, a niece, a nephew, whatever it may be, and they can't speak their needs to you. They may be embarrassed, they may be sad, they may be, and Spirit is saying, wait a minute, tune in to so-and-so because they're holding something. So your child might be 18, but you see them as a baby in your arms. Spirit's saying there's something that they can't voice to you and they need your nurturing to get it out. Something of that nature.
Makes sense.
Yeah. The next thing is if you see yourself in a relationship with a celebrity.
Oh, I've had that one.
That's a good one.
I've been dating Justin Bieber for the past month in my dreams. He's popping up in my dreams. It's crazy.
Oh shoot, you might be taking him from Haley.
Oh no.
Kid is like, no, thank you.
He's cute, but he's too much.
So if you see yourself in a relationship with a celebrity, it actually means a manifestation portal. It is a straight manifestation portal.
That's
so
crazy.
Yeah, so pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to what you prayed for last night. And if you're like, I didn't pray, I didn't think about anything. If you've been keeping a list or just thinking about all the things you want to attain, what Spirit's showing you with that celebrity to let you know you're going to be able to have whatever you want. Now you may say, why does a celebrity represent me having whatever I want? Or it's a manifestation portal. Well, we idolize celebrities. We idolize them for having the lifestyle that we want. The money, the cars, the women, the men. That's what we create most of the time. Not everybody, but that's kind of the dream that we want. So Spirit is giving you a celebrity because that's your symbolism. Doesn't mean that you're going to marry that celebrity. Oh, she said she likes your shirt.
Oh, thank you.
It also represents being in alignment with attaining your goals, dreams, and aspirations. So anytime you see yourself with a celebrity, get excited because you are in alignment. It's like seeing 11:11. Make that wish. Wake up in the morning.
Say what you want.
Say what you want. Wake up in the morning and say, thank you for letting me be with you, George Clooney, or whoever you were dreaming you're with. and write down what you want. Now, if you're Spirit's telling me this part too. If you're having sex with a celebrity, you're in the process of creating something. So you are also, your sacral is super activated. So that means you're in alignment with gimme, 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 give me what I want.
Dang.
Your sacral is just like boom.
Never happened to me.
So for those of you who don't know what the sacral chakra does, definitely look it up. But it is the chakra for actual manifestation. Invite orange in your life. Wear orange. Different things like that. Oh, thank you. She says we threw it beautiful.
Oh,
thank you. Now the other one that I wanted to talk about is floating. Number one, it represents that you're not grounded. It's one of the potential interpretations. You're not grounded.
Mm-hmm.
Your head is in the clouds, but it also represents astral traveling. So you could be sleeping. You see yourself floating. Just know your soul is just chilling. 33 in my chat. Oh, we must be vibing because I happen to look at 33. Even though now it's 35, I saw 33 at the same time. But it means that you are astral traveling. That's what's going on. Now, let's break it down a little bit further. Now, say if you're floating. Now, say if you are floating, but you're not moving. You're just like floating, hovering. You are stuck in a karmic cycle. Spirit is trying to tell you, pay attention. You're not moving. Your head is in the clouds. You're not grounded.
So you're repeating the same pattern over again. You're not learning your lesson, basically.
You're not learning your lesson. You're staying in the same karmic cycle, whether it be business, love, luck, whatever it may be. And Spirit's trying to make you hover and make you like, look, this is where you are stuck at. Okay. Now, if you are floating, but you're moving, so you might have been like, I'm seeing the ocean, the desert, I'm seeing past lives and all this stuff. What's happening is you're actually on a soul's journey. So your soul is like remembering. So you're actually seeing your past lives, other people's past lives, alternate universes, realities, and dimensions. So your soul is just telling you there's more out there, and it's just not you sleeping in your bed.
Floating also, if you see yourself doing something while you're floating, it's like they're giving you a different perspective.
Oh.
They're trying to like look like this is what you're doing. Look at what you're doing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
And then that wakes you up. You're like, oh shoot, now I see it.
Yeah, because it takes you out, and that's the connection with the astral traveling, leaving your body and getting a different perspective.
Like, oh shit.
That's a good one, Erica.
I just saw that.
Yeah.
I saw that in my head.
Go ahead.
Oh, you don't have another one?
No, I just saw those three.
Okay, so I got falling. For me, what I interpreted falling in dreams is a big leap of faith is ahead. Also, I got that when you falling in a dream, you kind of like jump. They're saying that something you don't see coming is gonna happen. Is they're preventing you from making a bad decision. Oh. So that when you were like, oh my god, they're trying to get you to wake up. I got fighting is next. I've had dreams where I've been like fighting people. Basically, I got past grudges. I got past grudges. You might not even know why you're mad at that person. You might have something like, oh, you kind of forgot about it, but in your dream you're like fighting them. That's like you're kind of like subconscious trying to get things out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Last but not least, I got nightmares. If you're having nightmares, I got that it is a nightmares represent an element of yourself that you do not want to face. It could be a trauma that you kind of push back in your mind. You're like, oh my god, it happened to me when I was 6 years old. I don't ever want to remember that again. You're like 30 and you're having a nightmare about it. They're trying to get you to face your subconscious to heal it.
Oh. Okay.
Also, a nightmare could be what could be holding you back in life. And a nightmare also represents your worst fears coming true in your face. Like you're afraid of, oh my god, I'm afraid of, I don't know, a tiger coming and eating me. You're like, oh my god, that dream is so scary. You might literally be afraid of that, or you could be.
It could be.
You could be afraid of
life. Be a tiger. It could
be,
you have a bully or something.
Yeah.
Like that's a tiger, and you might need to defeat them or something.
Yeah, you're afraid of confronting somebody. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's very true.
Sense.
It's very, very true.
And I also got
Joe Exotic.
Joe Exotic. And for the fourth one I got is recurring dreams, and I picked up that recurring dreams are lessons that need to be learned.
Okay.
I've had dreams where people. They keep continuing and it's like the same person. It's not like they go away. And it's like, oh, I had a lesson with that person. Yeah, that I needed to learn. And men, kind of like men fences.
So it's like a past life thing over and over, and
Well,
it's
could
like
be
showing
even
you
mine
in
was
this
like this
life.
lifetime.
No, but what I'm trying to say is like past lives, and then they're showing you keep doing so. You're in this current life repeating something. Yeah, like
Yeah.
wow. Yeah, Emma said she had a reading with me. You're welcome. She said she's still in awe. I'm like, oh, thank you. Thank you. And then sometimes I dream of a house that has a bunch of hidden rooms and floors.
I've had that happen to me before.
Oh.
There's like that Westchester, I don't know how to, Worcester house. So when we built that room, and like I just couldn't get out. So I definitely relate to that.
Yeah. So that what that dream represents is a home is your foundation, it's your base, it's your safety. Yeah, go ahead and jump in.
Oh no, I was gonna say foundation too.
Yeah, so what it represents is you feel stable, but you don't know of other opportunities. So more than likely you're stuck. So it's like a person who feels stuck in a dead end job. They're like, this is it. This is my life.
Yeah.
But the doors also represent you probably have a lot of opportunities in front of you, but you're scared to open the door to go take it.
Exactly.
Start saying yes.
That's right. Yes.
CCC.
Yes. That's right.
I'm learning Spanish right now in quarantine, y'all. Gotta keep the momentum.
Definitely. And you guys continue putting your dream symbols because we're going to interpret some for you guys.
You know what? How do you feel about lucid dreams? You think that's yeah? When people lucid dreams, when they control their dreams, like they realize they're dreaming, and so they start controlling things in their dream. Like they'll open up a door or something like that.
Well, that's another form of healing because now
I don't like that.
Okay.
The
reason why I'm going to say is good because if you guys believe that we're all in a dream, well, guess what? You now are, the universe is showing you that you have control of your universe, of your life, of your reality. So instead of being in the dream and letting the dream control you, now you wake up and say, fuck that. I'm going to open that door. I'm going to walk through that door. And guess what? You can get a financial blessing. Because you open, your soul evolved and you decided to take that opportunity. So lucid dreaming is good because it's good to work with like manifesting. I have dreams where I know I'm dreaming but still don't
I can't control it. I've had that before.
Yeah, that's very, very true.
And somebody on there said she has dreams where she's running away from something.
Oh.
And running.
Yeah, that's true. It could be a reality that you are scared to face. And some of those things, those are good when you guys feel stuck like that and you have dreams like that. It's good to book sessions with with one of us. We can definitely help you get deeper into that dream, give you an interpretation. And sometimes you simply just need a healing, like a soul release, to help release your soul from that trap or of that karmic cycle that you keep repeating over and over and over, and those reoccurring dreams. And sometimes when you get a soul release, that reoccurring dream stops.
Susan, she said that she's had dreams of where her teeth are falling out. Body parts are also symbolism of dreams too. Yeah.
Teeth.
They said teeth represent like parts of yourself that you don't like.
Oh.
When you're ready to grow, that's why when you're a child, you're losing teeth.
I have that dream.
Those are like different phases. When kids lose their teeth, they're like, I'm getting older. They're moving on to a different phase.
Yeah, so it's actually good in your favor. Exactly. It's emotional growth. So you're probably evolving spiritually and not aware that you're evolving. Now we wanted to do a live dream interpretation of one of our wonderful followers on Instagram. We opened up the floor for someone to DM us their dream, and we chose one, and now we're going to talk about it. And the young lady's name is
Sincerely Maya.
Yes.
This one's for you.
Wait, hold on. It's sincerely _ Maya. Mayada.
Maya.
ADA.
It's Maya.
Maya.
It looks like a D. It's a.
It's a Maya.
Oh, that's 3 A's.
Yeah.
Oh. I was like, what? All right. So her dream was what?
Basically, she said that she's been having dreams where her mother shows up. Her mother passed away when she was 9. She says she's had dreams where it's like she lives in a nice home. She's like, I feel like I'm very successful in my dream. She says she sees like 2 kids, but she can't see their faces. So she wanted to know what.
And she has a husband. She has a successful life.
And it's like I think it's a reoccurring dream for her, correct?
Yeah.
All right, so go ahead and tell them what you got first, and then we'll just go on down the line.
Well, Maya, what I got.
Her mom was there too in the dream.
Yeah, her mom is there
in
her future. Yeah.
Her mom passed away when she was 9. Her mom's still alive in the dream.
What I got for you, sincerely _ Maya, is basically I don't know if you kind of felt like people around you weren't supportive of your dreams. Like if you're like, oh, I want to be I want to be a fashion designer. Like, oh, are you sure you could do that? But you're like, I know I can. It's almost like you're seeing yourself in your future dreams. It's like you made. So never doubt yourself, and like your mom being there, it's like your mom's always going to be with you. I don't know if she was a supporter of you, like daughter, you could always have your dreams. So that's what I was getting.
Yeah. Now, what I got for the dream interpretation, I got don't doubt any steps and actions you take, as your steps are divinely guided by your mother. So, number one, your mother's letting you know she passed on. So she made it on the other side. So if you were wondering if her soul was stuck, she's not stuck. She went straight to God, and now she's your guardian angel. Literally, she's your guardian angel. She says, no matter what decision in life you take, it will guide you to your ultimate destination. So more than likely, you're confused about some steps that you want to take in life. Like, do I do this? Do I do that? So there could be even a little bit of anxiety about what you want to do in life, like, and having fear about taking those steps. And wondering, if I take this action, will it mess this up? Will it mess up this dream? Different things like that. Your mother says she will always support you, and when you feel less than supported now and in the future, so you probably, like how Candace said, you probably don't feel supported in your dreams. You don't. Just know that she is there with you every step of the way, and any action that you will manifest your dream. You're going to get there. So just trust your actions and your steps and your thoughts and the people who are trying to help you and to guide you, including your mother. So don't doubt the signs that you are receiving, because your mother says she sends you feathers and angel numbers. That's your mother. So what did you get?
I think the same thing Kiana's got. I put that your mom is showing you that basically you're gonna be okay in life. You have nothing to worry about because you're a worrier. I can tell you worry all the time.
Yeah.
About what, like you said, what steps you should take. You always second guess yourself. So your mom's like, hey, you know what? Just take the steps. You'll be okay. She actually is showing you this is the actual life you're gonna have. You're gonna have the husband. You're gonna have the kids. You're gonna have a good lifestyle. But your mom's saying, I'm gonna be with you every step of the way.
Yeah. Yeah, because I keep getting, like, you're like, if I go left, what will this do? If I go right, what will this do? If I decide to do this, is it going to... And they're just like, whatever step you take, if you decide to go left, doesn't matter, you're going to end right back up at your bullseye. If you go right, you're going to end right back up to your bullseye. So guess what? Just live your life. Live the best life possible, because your mom's like this. Oh, she went to the left? Okay. She's going to guide you, like, right on back to the bullseye. So enjoy life and quit worrying about other people and what they think about you, and think about what actions and steps you are going to take.
Also with the children that you said you saw and you can't see their faces, that's like an inner child thing you need to work on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like if you deal with like how you felt as a child, you could get to the root of why you have a hard time making decisions, and like your fears and your anxieties. That's why you couldn't see the kid's face, because it's almost like that's your reflection. It's like you almost didn't want to see how you were as a kid and what things have affected you. Like you haven't dealt with it yet, so you couldn't really look them in the face. Or they didn't even have a face.
Wow. Yeah. So the ultimate message for you is everything's going to be all right. It's going to be okay. We promise you it's going to be okay. Yeah. Now, we have a subscriber. We cannot remember the subscriber's name. Please forgive us. She said, how do you know if a dream is prophetic, or if it's just simply some crazy ass dream and you can't interpret it? Like, how do you know when you are receiving insight from your guides? Well, this is what our guides told us. Our guides said, all dreams are prophetic. It just depends on how open you are to receiving the truth. So if you're afraid of receiving the truth, or you have a blockage or something of that nature, when Spirit is sending it down to you, you will actually maybe your brain will give you a symbol or create something. So if you have a greatness, Spirit might be telling you, oh, you're going to be great, but your dream creates a nightmare, which is a subconscious block, which keeps you stuck. Yeah. So so those are really good for those of you who have those nightmares and stuff like that, are soul releases. Or some of you say, I always have good dreams, but I feel stuck. Soul releases are really good. And if those are something you guys are interested in and beginning the process of moving forward, the first step is booking a session and letting Trinity Oracles, tell you what your dream means and what Spirit's trying to tell you. And the next step, for those of you who are interested in deeper healing, is booking an energy session. Yeah. Oh, you've been missing us? We've been missing you.
It could also be like you be having like past life dreams too.
Yeah.
Like seeing yourself in a past life, and you see yourself running. You can be like in the Egyptian times and running for your life. That could be past life.
It's very
most likely
very
it
true.
is a past life.
It's true. So let's check out some of the dream symbols that some of you guys have been dropping in this live and see. Every time my dream has come true, it's been about something.
She said dream about insomnia.
Oh.
You
I
can't
remember.
sleep.
Oh,
No,
wow.
insomnia means you can't sleep.
So if you are an insomniac,
No, she's
in her dream, she's an
dreaming,
insomniac.
like in your let's
in
clarify
your-
this. Hold on, because we.
She said in her dream she's an
So
insomnia.
in your
insomnia.
dream, you have insomnia, or are you saying what does a person who has insomnia in general? What does it mean? And we'll go ahead and give you an answer to that. But let's go ahead and check some of the dreams.
Someone said tornadoes.
Someone
said
tornadoes.
tornado. There's a tornado in a dream.
Lucy says she's always on a plane.
Where are the comments at?
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, tornadoes. So we have super horny alien. Ah. Used to dream about tornadoes all the time when you're a little, never having experienced one. So, well, you can go ahead and start with tornadoes. Are you getting anything?
Oh no, I'm just trying to think right now. I'm chilling. That's
Okay.
out there. Hold on.
So
Let me think about it.
With your dream with the tornadoes, I automatically got chaos surrounding you. Like, I don't know if you grew up in I don't want to call it like this dysfunctional childhood where like there's so much going on around you that you really couldn't keep up.
No, makes sense.
Yeah, you're like, I don't know. Just a lot of destruction going on around you, and it's almost like you were at the center of it, or you saw a lot of it coming. You're like, oh, I don't want to end up like that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Oh, so maybe you saw someone being a certain way, and you were trying to figure out ways on not to be like them.
Yeah, before you're basically trying to figure out how to get rid of it before it destroys you. You're like, I don't want to end up just say somebody was an alcoholic.
Oh, she said,
like,
damn, that makes sense.
Yeah, somebody was an alcoholic in your family. You're like, well, I don't want to drink. I don't want to end up like that.
Yeah,
so,
child abuse.
Yeah.
So Candace, you're right on the money. Because I also get, for you, super horny alien, that you are a very progressive thinker. So it feels like ever since you've been a child, you've been a deep thinker. Like everything that happens in life, you thought about it, and you thought about it, and you thought about it.
Are you a Libra?
I know. If you are, welcome to the club. I'm a Libra Scorpio, but it is. But yeah, you've thought a lot, and it feels like right now.
Libra
she's
moon.
a Libra moon.
Scorpio sun.
I'm a Libra Scorpio cuz. So for you being like a very, deep thinker, you've always, I feel like right now you even think about your childhood and just things that have happened in your past and wonder why they happened.
I always get like why
I get very spiritual aspect with you though.
It's more like, why did that person do what they did? Why did they act that way? Like you like to get to the root of it.
Yeah.
And think about it.
Yeah.
Airplanes.
What are you getting, Erica? Or you feel like
same thing.
Okay.
I said you feel like life is a mess. Like you used to feel like you used to say that my life is a mess. That's how you used to feel.
Yeah.
That went on for a long time.
Yeah. And how did I get from here to here? Like what happened? What happened? So Miss Lucy said, "Oh, you're welcome, super horny alien." I love that name.
Yeah, it's funny. That's a good one.
So Lucy says she dreams of seeing airplanes. For those of you who are just tuning in or watching this video, later on, we have a live chat going on. So definitely click that little thingy, live chat thingy, and you'll be able to see what people are talking about. But Lucy says she always dreams about airplanes. Do you have fear of flying?
You're on an airplane?
Are you
on an airplane? Or you just see airplanes? Like that's like. I know.
Well, this was divine timing because I just woke up from an uncomfortable. Deja boy, tell us your dream. She said, "Just woke up from an uncomfortable dream." Go ahead and type it. And it was divine timing.
For Lucy, what I got with airplanes is you don't know. It's like you're trying to plan your life out. Like you're trying to plan where you're gonna land. Like you plan your routes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you wish you had, but it's like you wish you kind of had more direction.
Okay. Because she said she's never on the plane. She just sees them and then she sees them crashing into a building.
Oh.
So I got that too. That your dream is you're having a hard time. It is. Yep, I got that. I said because I asked that question. She's scared of flying. Yep. So it doesn't mean scared of attaining your dreams, but it's a fear. It's direction. It's lack of direction.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I feel. And spreading your wings. So you feel like without guidance, you won't be able to spread things exactly how you want.
You can't get from A to B. You can't figure out how to get from A to B.
Exactly. And the big building represents your dreams. But the thing is, instead of you maybe flying over that building, you probably feel like every time you think you're about to reach your dreams, something happens. So you crash, and the crashing into a building represents You attaining something, but you feel like something destroyed it.
Somebody said flooding.
Lucy said, that's true. That's why I wanted you to be my teacher. Yes, for those of you that don't know, I actually do spiritual life coaching and, help teach spiritual concepts and help guide you through your life and different things like that. So if you guys, are interested in spiritual life coaching and, gaining a deeper meaning to your life and different things like that, definitely hit me up and I can tell you about the spiritual life coaching that I do and the packages and stuff like that. And the people who take my spiritual life coaching programs, they love it. They love it.
Somebody who brought up the flooding. I got you're afraid of losing your emotions. You're like when people were where you're like, I do not want to go off on this person and lose a friendship or lose a family member with what you have to say in your emotions.
You don't want to tell the truth.
Yeah.
Tell the truth.
Yeah. Or like, if I could just punch her in the face, but I still want to be her friend. Like, you're like one of those people, like, I just want to tell them off.
Yeah. She said, I always dream about being chased by demons. A dead dog under my couch? Okay, so you guys can do the dead dog. I'll talk about being chased by
my couch.
Yeah,
it was crazy. Oh,
yeah. For those of you that, and we'll probably do like one or two more dream interpretations. We're waiting on you, Deja boy. But if you dream about demons chasing you, she said that makes sense about flooding. You're welcome, Nigerian beauty queen. Oh,
I like that name.
That's a beautiful name. But if you dream about you running away from demons, that actually represents you have a hard time facing the truth about yourself. So more than likely, I keep picking up about maybe childhood. Maybe you don't want to face how your childhood may have affected you in the here and now. So that's what's going on. I'm getting mother energy. So it may not be your mother, but it could be a major female influence. You may not want to really recognize the truth of how much your very important female figure how much of an impact they really had on you. So more than likely, it's probably facing the truth about your mother. That's what I'm getting. Everybody else could be like, mom's like this. You're like, no. People could be telling you your mom treats you a certain way, or your mom's, and you're like, no. So it's like really seeing how much your mother has impacted you. It's like the Clark sisters movie where their mom was like,
movie,
like Joe Jackson, and they were afraid to
spread their wings.
They're afraid to spread their wings, but they didn't recognize how much their mom had an impact on them. That they were, maybe I didn't watch the movie, but I'm assuming
it was great.
Oh, there she goes. Deja boy, I had a dream that a psychic randomly spotted me out and told me that I had dark energy and that my spirit, go ahead, get it. That my
spirit didn't look really good, and I agreed with her. But this was like at a haunted house.
Oh.
Interesting.
That's a very interesting one.
So she was getting a psychic reading at a haunted house, and they said her energy.
No, I think she said she was walking down the street,
and then the psychic approached her.
Yeah, like randomly approached her.
But what about the house part?
It was in a haunted house. So
yeah, that's it.
I had a dream that a psychic randomly spotted me out and told me that I had dark energy and that my spirit didn't look really good, and I agreed with her. But the place was also like a haunted house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you guys got Elena J. If I said your name wrong, sorry. She talked about driving uncontrollably in her dream. Like she's driving a car, she's like all over the place. What I got for you is you fear a lot of making the wrong decisions in your life, and you feel that your dreams could lead you down a road to destruction. So I don't know if that makes sense to you. Yeah, you want to be very like meticulous and calculating with your dreams because you're like, I don't want this to happen to me. He said, yeah.
Interesting. It's interesting. So whoever they
That's
had a dead dog.
Oh, dead dog. Okay.
Under their bed. I actually got like you actually need to sage your house. Like wherever you live at, you live on a burial ground. There actually are spirits in your house. I wouldn't be shocked if you like sense energies and stuff like that in your house. You might have seen things at the corner of your eye. Spirits like you need to cleanse your house.
Oh.
So they're just showing you a dog because the dog is a safety for your mind. Because they were showing you actual dead body, like it would freak you out. So you're actually on a burial ground.
Oh.
Like,
I know.
Oh.
I got for you, Deja boy. It actually represents fear of seeing the truth about yourself, but I also get a spiritual attachment. So I would definitely recommend, a cleansing of some sort, but I get a spiritual attachment. I get it's connected to mother, but it looks like maybe like it's funny because the psychic is actually a deceased grandparent. So it could be a grandmother or a great grandmother giving you guidance. That's what it was. So that I get in the dream, the psychic is not a bad person. It's either a grandmother on your father's side or great grandmother. And they're trying to tell you that you do have something negative attached to you and it's something that needs to be released. And they're saying once it's released, you'll actually be like,
wow, I can breathe again.
I can breathe again. Like, life's fantastic.
Oh, I said your name right, okay? I was like, because I couldn't really see. I was like, what is it saying?
Life's so I definitely recommend like a soul release, a cleansing to release the attachment. That's what it was, but it's guidance. So next time you see psychic in your dream, it's not a bad person. Wow, that makes a lot of sense. I had a rough childhood. I love my mom and would do anything for her, but I'm afraid to be myself around her because of my past. Yep. It's your mother. So you need to start facing that truth about how much your mother affected you and start that best life. So yeah, so it's definitely time to start recognizing it and clearing that out and releasing those attachments, karmic attachments between you two. But the first step, Spirit says, is being honest with yourself. First step. So with that, we really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys, if you guys need your dreams to be more interpreted, or you're trying to figure out what the hell Spirit trying to tell me, I keep waking up with these wonky dreams. Remember, all dreams are prophetic. They are all prophetic, trying to tell you something about your future that's either about to occur or that's occurring right now, or it's simply guidance of Spirit trying to tell you how to get out of your present situation. So if you're having a hard time interpreting those dreams, just like you've seen the people that we interpreted the dreams for here, and they said that we were spot on, book your session with one of the Trinity Oracles so we can help you guys, start changing your future and start, helping with that guidance. If you guys would like, spiritual guidance, definitely contact me or email us for spiritual coaching packages to give you more insight about that. And for those of you that are not interested in spiritual life coaching, book a reading with us. Or if you just want to simply just jump the gun, book an energy session, and do a soul release or do a recharge session. We can help you release what is karmically keeping you in certain things, or release was keeping you stuck energetically and different things like that. So we really, really enjoyed once that 1200 comes in. By the way, Erica was on point, and I was on point in our last coronavirus video. Erica said money will start hitting bank accounts in the first 2 weeks. And Friday, April 10th, money was hitting the bank accounts. In the video, it's the second, so it's coronavirus, the end of coronavirus. So it's our second one. Well, somebody's jamming outside. And also I said money will start hitting bank accounts in 18 to 25 days from the dates of that video. Well, April 10th was exactly the 18th day. Wow. And people were getting money. So we're pretty accurate. Someone let us know that we had correctly predicted about Antonio Brown. I guess the Saints tried to pick him up and they didn't, and we predicted about a team trying to pick him up supposedly. But definitely check out our website for all of our correct predicted. Check out our Instagram, which has the most updated ones, so you can get all the predicted. And you guys share this video with your friends and family members, or tell them this video. You never know, you might tell them what you learned in this video, and then a family member, I've been having a dream about tsunamis. And you could simply tell them it's spiritual awakening, or your emotions are out of control. I've been trying to tell. Go ahead.
And that's what Jazz predicted about the meat market being bad this year, and they already announced that the meat market is going down. Like the animals are being contaminated with COVID, and the workers are being contaminated with COVID.
Yeah. So, it's not the animal. Well, some animals actually have been getting infected.
Yeah,
but
the pigs and there's like some
chickens have a flu.
Do we do face-to-face video recordings or recorded? What do you mean? Like
we do Zoom.
We do Zoom video conferences, but we also can do WhatsApp conferences.
We even do Instagram because sometimes the connection isn't that great on Zoom. So
I didn't know that.
Yeah. And there's been like a shortage in meat already starting to hit, and there's been already a strain of bird flu in South Carolina that they're trying to, and it's a deadly strain of bird flu that they're trying to contain. So you guys check out all of our predictions. You were right. I got my. That's right. That's right.
You got your check.
Yeah, Trinity, she got her stimulus money. Zoom. So when you go to our website, you just go to video conference, and you can go ahead and
you go to TrinityOracles.com. We do phone, we do email readings, Zoom, WhatsApp, Instagram.
All that
Do
fun
all
stuff.
that.
Exactly. Erica does cards, medical mediumship. She can check your chakras, tell you about health things going on. She is pretty like dead on. Candace does seashell readings. Candace does Henry, you got a Reiki session with Nessie, and it was it was good. Girl, I'm telling you.
I gotta get me one.
You guys check out Nessie. I will put her link in this description box. Candace gotten Reiki with her. Erica's got to get hers, but
she bounces chakras too. It was great.
Yes, a chakra balancing for $40. You can't go wrong with that. You cannot. So most chakra balancings are like $200, $100 and something dollars. Hers are only $40. She's real legit. I'm very picky about who I let in my energy. So
and she said she just started this business too, which I was really shocked.
Yeah, and I felt so I couldn't keep a secret to myself. I was like, I gotta let my Trinity Oracles family know. So I will put her link in the description box below. Link is in the other coronavirus video with the end of coronavirus. That link to the session with Nessie. She also does sessions every week, but check out her link. Oh, you hope your sisters are staying safe? Yes, we're staying safe. We're staying quarantined. We're staying in the house, staring at the sea. Yeah, we're walking and stuff. Yes. If you go for masks, check out the Arabian Princess on Instagram. She's some bomb ones. My son feels like a ninja now. He thinks he's a ninja. I don't know who saw that in our Instagram stories, but definitely go to the Arabian Princess to order masks. She's bomb gold glittery one. It looks all fancy. I was like, damn. But anyways, somebody order me one. But anyways, we love you guys. Thank you for all who tell us that we predicted things. Thank you. We really appreciate you guys. Oh, beautiful Scorpio says, Candace, I love your jewelry.
This is available on my Etsy shop, and that is Solterix, SOULTERICS.
Yes.
I have I have a lot of these, so if you want one, come get one.
Yeah. Her link to our Etsy shop is in the description box below. Candace blesses all her jewelry. Lots of angelic energy and great things added to it. So we love all you guys. Until next time, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.